Hey, happy weekend, almost, I guess. We're looking at a weekend that starts with some snow around here very late tonight or very early tomorrow morning, depending on how you want to look at it. Chances to be a little white on the ground exist, especially US 23 to the west by early morning when the sun starts coming up. So overnight tonight, 25. It'll feel more like the teens with the wind chill factor. The breeze stays up a little bit, but the clouds thicken up, and that's actually a good thing so we don't get so cold. So you want to know how much snow, right? All right, let's talk about this now. This is 6 o'clock on Saturday morning. Coming through the area. It'll be with us for most, if not all, of the day, at least the daylight hours here. And it's covering a good chunk, as you can see here, of the southern part of the state moving through as we go along. Most of the snow is tapering off on the east side between 8 and 10 o'clock. This is a look at 10 o'clock. Most of it's done. Notice, though, it still keeps the streamers off of Lake Michigan. If you're doing some traveling to the west side of the state, there are snow advisories out there. They're going to get more than we are tonight and through the day tomorrow. So our numbers, the lighter blue here, if you look at the legend, that's 1 to 2 inches around downtown Detroit, downriver into Monroe, some of the eastern part of Lenawee County. A lot of us, though, in that 2 to 3 inch range, the deeper blue there. And this is going to, again, start in the morning, work its way in, kind of fill up the space through the morning hours, and then slowly work its way west to east out of the area as the afternoon goes along. So it's not like we get all of a sudden 2 to 3 inches, but if you're smart, you slow down a little bit on the road, especially, of course, if they get covered up. The intersections, the stop sign areas, those kind of things tend to get the best opportunity to be icy when people stop and then maybe peel out a little bit and kind of put that glaze down. So it's not a huge problem. It's not a big snow, but it's the first one that always is very interesting. The heavier snow, as you can see, certainly off to our north and west. So tomorrow, 32, we'll put the range at 1 to 3, but you saw the map there. A lot of areas, especially to the north and west of Detroit, closer to the 2 to 3 inches. And then here's a look at your 7-day forecast now. This is going to stick around on the cold side for a while, 30s through the weekend. There's a slight chance for snow on Sunday. That's not very organized. However, Monday looks very likely to get snow, and it might get warm enough just above the ground to give us some freezing rain and some icy conditions. Not quite sure about that yet. We'll be watching closely through the weekend, but that's something you need to keep in mind. And tune in with us as we get late on Sunday and early on Monday, let you know what's going on. So it's felt like winter for a while. Now it's going to start to look like it. Whatever you're doing, try to enjoy the snow and have a good weekend.